the future of Earth is really upon us. The future of the Earth is really depends on how we decide our future of Earth. The future of the remain of our Earth's future. Negative impact to the Earth. Do you agree? The success of the Earth. Please welcome.
Because if we don't start right now, when do we start? Tomorrow? There might be no tomorrow. When you use soap, don't choose soap that has that those little micro beads. You know what I'm talking about? Those little micro things, those like exfoliating things. Don't do that. That's like you want your. Let me ask you this: do you want water to have little microplastics in them, or do you want water that doesn't have any of those microplastics in them? If you were to ask me about the question, I'd say no microplastics. And one of the ways we can ensure that we don't have microplastics in our water is to just not buy products that have microplastics. And as I was saying, don't choose the soap that has those types of microplastics. If you were to be a fish one day, it's just saying, hypothetically speaking, you were reborn as a fish, or maybe you know someone who's a fish. Do you want that type of experience of having microplastics in your water? You need that water to breathe. That's how fish breathe. They have gills. And it's just that it comes down to not using soap that has microplastics in them. Another thing I would say,
oculus of that. Okay, we can go back to
artificial intelligence poses an existential threat.
It not teaches real world. Take our time. We want to go back. Oh, my.
If you're really in a time crunch, typing them out is not a bad idea. I just wouldn't recommend making everything just like a transcription of what the professor says, because then it's not really you processing that information and putting it down in a way that makes sense to you. Just you just copying word for word, and that's not learning, that's just transcription. And what is the point of life if to only transcribe, if to only mirror what has already been done? If you were a tree and you were producing oxygen, Wouldn't you want more trees around you so you're not lonely? Plant trees.
All the people use wood, right, for cooking, for heating. My point is really that regardless how many points you want to make, there are always a good point and bad points. Everything has two sides. Yeah.
These chairs are red and that concerns me.
Why?
What's that? The way to answer can be a multi-factor. Because without honesty, we can't get anywhere.
What's your question? Yes.
Not right now, but when I was younger. You're projecting.
Similar to hitting me. What's the way to go? Which way to go? Right? I believe this. Which way to go? You want to get some water?
Yeah, at least a golf cart might have.
Yeah, because like a regular tractor doesn't have a roof. Normally tractors don't. At the point, -1.
Not by
They hired you on the spot.